This is CNN Breaking News.
Hello, I'm Patricia Hu, and welcome to CNN Breaking News. Tonight, January 5th, we will discuss and reveal the various events that have taken place in Tunisia starting from mid-December until today. Protesters have been crowding in the streets, trying to drive their government away. Now, we will go live with news reporter Yves Londo-Elman, who is live in Tunis, who will tell us more about what is currently happening in Tunisia.
Thank you, Patricia. Yes, crowds of thousands of people are waving huge banners with anti-government slogans on them. In the background, I can always hear constant gunshots. The atmosphere is quite petrifying. Yet, despite all the chaos, the government is not yet ready to give up the fight about who has the power.
Now, Yves, please tell us more about how Tunisia was governed before all these riots happened.
Well, Tunisia was governed by a dictator named Zine El Abidine Ben Ali. He and his family are exceedingly opulent and have all the power over Tunisia, including its army. Ben Ali has been ruling this country for a staggering 23 years. He was first elected president in 1987. Also, there is a lot of corruption occurring within the country. The unemployment rate is very high, so many Tunisians have actually left Tunisia, leaving towards Europe in search for a better life.
But do we understand why the Tunisian people want change in the government?
In Tunisia, there is quite a high percentage of young, educated, but jobless men. Through the internet, these young Tunisians started having access to information about how other countries were run. Yet, through social networking, young Tunisians realized they were living in a political nightmare of governmental corruption. They talked on social networking sites with other people who lived in other countries. And they found out that the Western world's governing system was more free and open. They were allowed to choose their future leader. But some of the main reasons of people wanting change was because of corruption, poor living conditions, food inflation, denial of freedom of speech, unemployment, and low wages. There is also the issue of political prisoners. People Ben Ali arrested because they contradicted his regime. The anger started building up and finally exploded.
Do we know what caused the rise in anger and, eventually, the riots?
The fuss all started with a young person whose name was Mohamed Bouazizi, a 26-year-old man. After graduating from college, he could not find a decent job, so he decided to sell fruits and vegetables to support his family. But after the government confiscated his cart because he did not have obtained permission to sell, he doused himself in gasoline and set himself alight. He soon became a symbol representing change in Tunisia. People started filling the streets, waving banners with pictures of him. Ben Ali is trying to defend himself by promising not to run for a re-election in 2014 and to release all political prisoners.
Now, can you tell us about how experts believe the Tunisian Revolution is going to end?
Experts believe that Tunisia will succeed in achieving freedom of speech and democracy, but it will be a long and vigorous path for the Tunisian people to sort everything out and re-establish stability. But they might also fail and go back to their old regime of autocracy or to the other regime of extreme Islamism.
Thank you, Yves. And with that, we conclude our special report on the 2011 Tunisian Revolution. That is the end of today's news report. Thank you.